differently, but the main motto is same, that is to attain salvation. And the use of sannyas and tyag word have been used for similar actions. We will understand it in the later on. In the 18/4 mantra, Bhagavan is saying, Nishchayam shruno me tatra tyage bharata sattama. Iti tyag shabdena nirnaya vachana. Here, Bhagavan had used the word tyag. Now 18/7, if you go to that mantra, Niyatasatu sannyasa karmano nopapadyate mohatas parityagas tamasa parikirta. Here sannyasa word had been used. Now 18/12, Anishtamishtam mishram cha trividham karmana phalam bhavati atyagina preptya natu sannyasinam ajit. Here atyagina and sannyasina, these both words have been used in a same mantra. 18/12, iti paraspar paryayata adarshana cha tayuho ekarthatvam pratiyate iti nischiyate. It means that after showing the difference, after accepting these two words, tyag and sannyas, differently, but in the medium, paraspar paryayata darshana, that Bhagavan has proven that you can use the word tyag in place of sannyas, and you can also use sannyas in the word for the word of tyag as synonyms. You can use it as synonym. Both are representing the same thing. They are therefore, these two are the same. So, in the third mantra, let's see what Bhagavan is saying. Tyajyam doshamadityeke karma prahur manishinaha yajnadan dabah karma na tyajyamiti chapare. त्याज्यम दोष वदित्येकम एके मनीषिणा कापिला वैदिकाः चतन्वतानुसारिणो रागादि दोषवत् बन्धकत्वात् सर्वं यज्ञादिकं कर्म मुक्षुणा त्याज्यम इति आहुः. Those who perform Sankhya Yoga, followers of Sankhya Yoga, followers of Kapila Muni, they say that as the rag and dosh, dvesh, means the feeling of attachment and feeling of hatred, as someone should try to get rid of these dual behaviors, similarly, one should also try to get freed from all the actions along with the yogic karmas. If they want moksha, if they want salvation. So, in this way, in the first place, Bhagavan is saying that the followers of Kapil Muni are ready to follow Sankhya Yoga, and therefore they are always in a mood to get rid of any kind of action, either it be Sattva-guni, Rajo-guni or Tamo-guni. They accept all the actions, including the yajna karmas, to be a matter to be abandoned, to be matter to be discarded, to be freed from, to get rid from. Whereas apare pandita yajnadikam karamana tyajam iti prahu. Whereas the other scholars don't accept this thing, they never say to get rid from the yajna karma. They say that you shall try to perform the yajna karma to the most prevailing condition, at the most level of your stamina. You should try to perform that actions which have been described in Vedas as per your varnashram avastha or as per your birth. So there are two things. The Sankhya Yogi don't want to perform actions. They want to detach. They want to get themselves detached from the actions without performing any action. Whereas the scholars, other scholars are saying that no, you shall perform the actions prescribed by the Vedas. Now